Hi everyone, welcome to the Ranting Shop. It's me, Melissa. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about Put a Ring on It and the upcoming episode. Now we see in the upcoming episode that Kai is alleging that she and Darrion had sexual relations. So a lot of tension has been brewing online, particularly Instagram, as it pertains to that whole situation, and I'm gonna break it down. So Darrion recently posted on his Instagram about the upcoming episode, and he posted the kind of emoji. How could you describe this emoji? It's like that type of emoji. Anyways, I'll put it up. And under his comment section had a whole bunch of tea from current cast members as well. So Darrion, he had a lot to say under the comment section after posting a clip of the upcoming episode of Put a Ring on It. Some cast members also had a lot to say as well, including Alexia, who said, "Cut the cap, BLYKE Blyke," which is his Instagram handle. "I've been quiet, but don't make me open Pandora's box." Then he responds by saying, "Open the box so I could break it all the way down." Then someone mentions that they only watched the show because of him, and his reply was, "Without me, that show wouldn't be she." So what I'm thinking, or what I've gathered thus far, is that there's absolutely a lot of tension with Darrion and producers, or Darrion and production of that particular show. So then Eric, whose Instagram handle is "You Gon' Get This Work," replied by saying, please cut that bullshit out, Smoke." So essentially he's telling Darrion to cut it out, and Darrion responds by saying, "Bullshit? Bro, what show you watching? Love and Marriage?" And then Jessica comes right along to give her 2 cents. Jessica Kelly, "Cut the mother effing cap. This show would be exactly what it is with or without you. Don't get on here capping for these folks. We know the real tea. Please make me proceed and air your A out. And don't you owe Alexia money? 'Cause your overgrown broke A couldn't pay your rent?" And Darrion responds by saying, "Baby, you wanna F me so bad, or you wanna F me that bad?" And she said, "Sir, I wouldn't F you with your own D. TF? Please cut the shit." Then Darrion goes by saying, and because somebody responded that somebody spoke about, I suppose, seeing things from his perspective and understanding his perspective and so on, and then he goes on by saying, "I wish the sheep who hate me so much were goats like you and I, who are smart enough to know that there is 2 sides to a story on this one-sided show." So there's definitely tension among Darrion and the rest of his cast members as far as his decision to deal with Kai is concerned, and his disrespect towards Alexia is concerned. The only couple that didn't have anything to say and did not put themselves in the drama was LaRonda and Sean. They have enough stuff to worry about. The least they could do is to keep themselves out of this mess. Then I went over to Kai's page, and of course Kai posted the upcoming episode as well. And there's clearly animosity there towards Kai and Alexia, because someone said that it was a small world and that they used to go to school with Alexia, and Alexia is a cool girl. To which Kai says, "Man, F that B." So this should be an exciting next episode, because there's so much tension, so much things that people want to say that they can't say, that production is blocking people from saying. We're gonna see how things end up next episode, you guys. Let me know what you think. Do you think that the show is one-sided? Do you think that Darrion has been portrayed as this bad person? Or do you think that it's been quite the opposite and Alexia has been played as this negative or bad person? Also, do you think that other cast members should make it their duty to kind of defend Alexia? Or do you think that it is on Alexia should be the one to defend herself and get herself out of this toxic situation? Why even continue to accept it, you know? But anyways, you guys, let me know what you think about this latest Instagram tension that's been happening on social media. Which side are you on? Who is wrong? Who is right? Now, we all know that Darrion is not in the right here if he did sleep with Kai, because that is crossing the line. Like, nobody says, this show is not a show where you completely step over your relationship boundaries, but if you do so, that is always what you intended to do. So it's not even necessarily the show making him do this. He always wanted to do it, and so he found the opportunity and did it. And you remember he was complaining about, oh, Alexia is not giving him sex and all these things. All of these will, I feel as if, excuses for the actions that he already had committed. Now he's gonna blame her, and now he's gonna throw it back on her and make it a situation where it's her fault when she had nothing to do with him stepping out on their relationship. Furthermore, and that makes perfect sense, somebody mentioned the fact that the reason why he did this whole 180 thing last episode was probably because he had already slept with Kai, and it was kind of like somewhat of a damage control situation where he wanted to get ahead of it or soften the situation as much as he could before the real mess started or was told. If it wasn't clear before, it's awfully clear now that Alexia and Darrion are no longer together. If you follow their Instagram, you would have figured that out by now. This just put the nail in the coffin. Anyways, you guys, that's it for my little tidbit on what I've seen thus far on Put a Ring on It. It's about to be very messy, you guys. People are doing interviews, people are doing interviews, but then they're being very vague. Nobody's really putting out any tea as far as the show is concerned. It's all been very surface level, very vague, and so we're gonna see how things pan out in the next episode. You guys like, subscribe. Thank you so much. I'm at 200 subscribers. Thank you so much. Let me know what you think. Okay, like, subscribe, and see you next time on the Ranting Shop with me.